playing with us. Hey, all that DEI goofiness you talking about, man. Stop playing. Give us our props. Stop messing with our history. The more you erase, the more we replace. I don't get why they so mad at us. Somebody said, "Why I got to be black excellence? Why not? Why not? Why can't I show these young black kids, girls, and guys a different side? Perception is everything. Showing these kids a different perception. How great is that? You know what's crazy? When Barack Obama became president, people were like, policy. I said, oh, whatever. You know what he did for me? He changed my perception. Because when I would travel the world had a certain perception of me as a black man. But when they saw, and if there's any indication that America is not the most incredible country in the world, and he came up in there with that suit, fly, you feel me? I felt good, and everybody felt good because they love what we do. I know y'all out there bullshitting right now, but y'all love us. Y'all love our music, and if y'all talking about DEI, then give some of our stuff back, like our R&B. Stop playing with us. Stop singing like us. Stop dancing like us. Give us our shit back. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Stop.
All right. So that was Jamie Foxx and SIP. He had a lot to say. It's a lot to uncover. I'm gonna go first on this. I know I ain't went first on none of them, but I want to go first on this. And y'all just give me a second because he said a lot of shit. And I know my response is gonna be controversial to a lot of motherfuckers, man. First, I want to say this. Nigga, you fuck white bitches. First of all, fuck you. Fuck out of here, nigga. Let me start out saying that. Nigga. You weak for the snow bunny. And I don't knock it. I'm just
ain't nothing wrong with
let me say it. So let me
wrong with Lil Snow.
Hold on, Rich, we record.
I'm right with you.
Okay, yeah, because I want y'all to think about this. I gotta make good editing footage. So yeah. So let me start off with that. Secondly, I want to say this. To sit there and bitch about DEI being taken away, and then you turn around in the same motherfucking sin and say you voted for a nigga because he a nigga, that's pure hypocrisy. It's pure her fucking. You can't practice. You can't do that, bro. You gonna sit there and complain about somebody taking DEI, but your vote was a DEI vote. That's hypocrisy. Third, you turn around and say they taking our music, our R&B, and all that, right? To me, it's not so much about them taking it. It's not their fault that we don't build an economics ecosystem in the music game for us to protect our culture of music. It is very common to see that most black, when you see them, what they want to do. I want to get signed. Most of these cats don't want to be Master P. Most of these cats don't want to be Birdman. Most of these cats don't want to be Jay. And I'm going to tell you why. Because most of them don't want to put in that work. See, the difference between P and other and these artists who complain is they don't want to put in their work. Man, P went through some shit. Birdman went through some shit. Suge went through some shit. Jay went through some shit. And guess what they did? Guess what they did, Trust?
Yes, sir.
They stood up to them Jews.
For sure.
They stood up to them. They ain't gonna ask for shit. Think about this. And this is why I can't stand when we play victims, right? Because we brag about how powerful we are, but then we play victim when it's time to go to war and utilize their power. Now, I'm going to say this, and I don't have to worry about nothing because they said it themselves. In Jay book, he said it himself. When that dude who owned who was with what's that record label? What's that record label on the West Coast? Priority. He called that white boy and say, "Hey, you need to get out this contract, or that business ain't right." Oh, no, we're good. The next day, hey, let me speak to blah blah blah. Oh, he's not here. Oh, he not? He said, "Well, you send this message. I got 10 guys outside and 3 in the office. And they said that he got on this, that, and that. And if he don't fix them contracts, sure, same thing. Pete, same thing." So I really hate when we pick and choose when we want to be victims, and then when we say we so powerful, but then we don't want to use it when it needed. The problem I have with a lot of niggas is that we want to go, we ready to go to war with each other, but we don't want to go to war with them. And that's why people like P, J, Suge, they special. They special, bro, because guess what? They went up against them.
Yeah.
And won.
Yeah.
And they won, bro. And so when I hear Jamie say this about something take it, okay, that's because we letting them take it. P still on his masters, J still on his masters. Suge, that's another story. But we know what happened. Suge couldn't let the street life go. Irv got it died on in his masters. You see what I'm saying? And so when I hear Jamie say that, and knowing you were playing, you come on, man. You made the draft pick, Kenfo. It wasn't just your talent that got you there. You got drafted. And guess what? In Hollywood, the difference between the NFL only draft 177 niggas. In Hollywood, draft one every 3 years. It's a draft. So that's my thoughts on it, man. But other than that, I love Jamie Foxx, man. You a humble guy. He really is a humble dude. I met him in person. He doesn't act funny with you, bro. He'll shake your hand, take a picture with him. I just have a disagreement from a different perspective on it. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it, man.
Well, you go and trust.
I don't really see the big deal about the DEI shit anyway, because for the simple fact, DEI ain't helping us do a bitch ass thing.
Nothing.
That's just me personally. That's how I look at it. Like,
we 6 on the list.
You know what I'm saying? So that DEI shit, that's really, and it's not, slurred nobody or no type of shit like that. That's really a law put in place for the LGBTQ community so that they can get in places. You see
and
what I'm
originally
saying?
for white women as well. It was originally for white women, and then they gave it to the LGBT.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with the DII shit, you know what I mean? I'm not for that. You know what I am a strong supporter of, though? I'm a strong supporter of nepotism. You see what I'm saying? I'm a supporter of nepotism. I believe, like, if I'm in place and you my people, I'm gonna put you in place. Like LeBron was in place, he put Bronny in place. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how the game, that's how the world works to me when I look at it. You know what I'm saying? That's how.
Who on Walmart?
The Waltons.
Hey, hold on.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Put their people in place.
Who own Louis Vuitton?
The Vutons. You know what I'm saying? They gonna put their people in place, and that's how we gotta start looking at it. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of us, and like how he was saying, black excellence. You know what I mean? I'm all about black excellence. I believe black people are incredible, the most resilient people that the world has ever seen. You know what I'm saying? I believe black people are excellent. But on every coin, it has a two-headed side. You know what I'm saying? And I also believe we're very selfish. And this
Thank
is and
you,
this is and
bro.
this is what I mean by that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga get a piece, and it's my piece. It's mine. I ain't let nobody get it. You know what I'm saying? He want to hold the throne till he die. That's not how shit works. If I get on, I'm supposed to put my people in place so that they can
And,
get on. So now guess what? It's not just I'm on, we got a team of on motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? Then in return, they put people on. Now we got a group of on motherfuckers. Then they in return they put motherfuckers on, and guess what? Now we got an army of motherfuckers who on. You get what I'm saying? We gotta stop thinking of, you know, we got this in our head. We got it's mine. I ain't never had it. I got it. I ain't letting it go. Ain't nobody else gonna get it. Woo 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 woo. And I understand what the psychology and what is trained of mind comes from, but we gotta get out of that frame of mind. I was looking at some shit the other day, and they was talking about billionaires in ownership, right? I didn't know that what's the boy name? Tesla. Not Jeff Bezos.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Elon Musk only owns 13% of Tesla. You see what I'm saying? He started out, created the company and all that. But in order to grow it, you gotta start selling off pieces.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's how shit grows. You get what I'm saying? So when these companies go public, you get what I'm saying? They start breaking up shit, sharing it. You get in on some of this money. You got some money over there, get in on some of this money.
Yes.
Let's make this money grow. And that's how we gotta start looking at shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck DEI.
Thank you.
Put your people on.
Yeah. But you know what, Big Trust? I'm gonna tell you, here's why I gotta add to that. What you just did was expose the ignorance of Black culture and why we can't grow economically, because we're looking at it from an old playbook, right? Here's what I'm saying. Think about what you just said about him owning less than 14% of it, right? When he started and created. So to the people out there, let me explain to y'all asses how how American and how capitalism works. Here's what makes companies go public. So let's say I'm profiting 10 million a year on my company. I'll say 1 million. But when I was operating that company, what it costed me for a yearly to operate that company to where it started making $1 million profit was 100,000. But the company grows, the demand grows, more workers is needed, more everything is needed. So now it costs more money to run that company. So which means that now, in order for the company to grow and start grossing 5 million a year, that means now I got to invest 2 million a year. So what happens is, over time, when that company gets so big, it becomes unaffordable for you as a private equity to even spend the money to push the company. So which means the company then got bigger than what you can even put into it. And that's why people go public, companies go public, because what that does. Watch this. Simple shit. It's called ism. And that's capitalism ain't nothing but a monetary way of pimping. So guess what going public does? Hey, look at here, America. Y'all pay for this, y'all pay me. Give me the money to fund my company. And I'll give you motherfuckers a little change out the profit. In turn, you say they're getting richer and richer and richer. So while we looking at ownership 100%, Elon Musk said, shit, nigga, I would have never became a billionaire if I ain't said something.
Never.
So when he owned 100% of the company, he was just a millionaire. But when he went public, and now the country, we become the investors. Now he got so much goddamn money to play with, and he can't lose because guess what? If the company don't profit, I'm a stockholder. I don't profit.
Mm-hmm.
I profit, you profit. Come on, man. And this is why this is one of the reasons why I have a problem with black culture as a whole, is because we're putting our energy and prize into everything else but group economics. We complaining about not getting a slice of the pie, but we don't want to cook it. We don't want to buy the product. We don't want to get the yams and stuff like that. So that's my thoughts on it, man. But that was a good point that you brought up, bro. I'm glad you said that, because we got to start beating this shit into people's head, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We steady crying about being victims, but then what are we doing? You can't cry about I can't walk when you got your legs work.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta start putting that shit together, man, and not be afraid to put the next motherfucker on. It ain't gonna kill you.
And then we so cold, we're begging motherfuckers to help us, and then in the same sentence, I don't need you.
Exactly.
Man, give me some money. Nigga, I don't need your money. Whoa, fuck, I'm confused.
Yeah.
I can't. That's why I stay in the house, dog. I really do, bro. I'm allergic to humans, bro. I really am. I'm allergic to most humans, man. Because there's a psychologist, man. He has said, and I'm gonna send you that link another day. He said psychologically, when you really think about it, most adults are between the ages of 10 and 14. That shit fucked me up when I start thinking about it. Not all, but he said a large amount of us are psychologically of adults between 10 and 14 years old.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.